From your actual neckline, not the sewing allowance, you are going to start measuring what you have on your neckline. I am starting with the front now. I have about 4 inches. Then I'll proceed to measure my back. And since my front ended at 4 inches, I'm going to continue from that 4 inches, not from my sewing allowance or my zipper allowance, but my actual neckline. So I'll put my 4 inches on that line, then continue to mark. So I have about 7.25, and I'm going to note that down. I'm going to be making a 1-inch horizontal line at the base of my paper. From that 1-inch borderline, you are going to mark upwards about 5 inches, depending on the size of straps that you want really. But remember that you are going to be folding your strap into two, and that is why I am marking 5 inches. I have marked my 5 inches and I'm making a straight line. The next thing we're going to do is to find the midpoint of this long rectangle that we have now. We're doing this because you know your straps is going to be sewn around your neck like on fold. When you find that midpoint, you're going to also make a new line on that midpoint. The next thing you're going to do is to mark your neckline measurement. Remember, we measure the front and the back. So here you're going to impute whatever your own result is. You are going to mark this point on both the top and the bottom of our rectangle, and you are going to connect that in a straight line. And from this new line we just made, you are going to mark at least 20 inches, and that is going to be the length of your strap from your neckline. So you're going to mark 20 to 25 inches depending on how long you want it to be. So I'll go ahead and mark that. I'm going to be marking that at the top and at the base of my rectangle as well. And after doing this, I'm going to make another straight line. From this new line, I'm going to mark inwards about 1.5 inches. I'll do that on both sides of the rectangle. And what you're going to do is to connect those points back to the tip of the line. The next thing to do is from our 1.5-inch mark, you're going to go out by about 0.75 inch. You're going to mark that on both sides of the rectangle. And you're going to extend that line like so. And on the extended line, I'm going to mark my 0.75 again, just so that I don't exceed or shorten that point. So from there, I'm going to connect back to the first line we created. And that is basically it for the neckline and strap.